All right, welcome back, you guys. Sort of a late stream today, but the strength only video is out. Came out 36 minutes ago. I guess I should probably... I'll link it in the chats, I guess, if people missed it. What? Here we go. There we go. Strength only, Elden Ring, dude. That was a fun run, man. But thanks for the Burning Prime sub, dude. Let's watch this again. I just it's been a day. It's been how many hours? Like 20, I don't know, 28 hours or something. 20, 30 hours. Let's watch this again. Just a little refresh on it, dude. Commands aren't working. On YouTube, commands are just very slow, but
and radiant.
It should be working. It might not be, though. This is #1 on trending, dude. That's pretty, like, I think it's been trending for almost a day. Like, somebody commented #1 trending for hours, so it's been at least 17 hours trending, man.
There is nothing more
insane, dude. Do a breakdown. I don't know anything about anything that's happening here, so. Benja did an 8-hour stream last night. Really? How does that work even? Yeah, the kicking looks pretty cool, man. Yeah, just like make up. Do a breakdown, just totally make everything up.
Blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. They are truly faithful.
No, I think the commands are just, they're very slow on YouTube for some reason. Yeah, I guess for if you've been living under a rock, the DLC was announced. Release date was announced yesterday, June 21st. Oh, this guy looks so weird. Twitch might be laggy, that's very possible. Hopefully it's not, but... Yeah, Banjo's a lore degree, dude. He's got a lore degree.
Thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of...
This guy looks pretty sick, man. I just realized this kind of looks like Millennia's Arena a little bit, doesn't it? Like you got the water, and then it just got some like extra coffins and stuff. This looks like it's all rock. Doesn't it kind of look like that? It looks like that a little bit, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. And this looks like the capital too, doesn't it? It certainly looks a lot like the capital, but Shadow Realm. Yeah, I don't really. I saw. I actually haven't read that interview yet, but I guess we could read it today. But I did see something about like the Shadow something. I don't know. No hit DLC first playthrough. I'm pretty sure I can't. And I don't want to either. Let's go Nosmozo. What's up, Hugo, as well? Like, is that mountaintops up there? Or, this might just be a whole new area. Like, that's hopefully what it is.
Those stripped of the race of gold shadow meet death.
Yeah, it's gonna be 40 USD apparently, which is like, what's 55 Canadian? Pretty expensive, but
touch the withered arm and travel to the realm.
What that kind of means is that it's huge, I think.
I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Well, Limgrave size is very misleading because I have seen people say that. I think saying it's Limgrave size is very, like, when I think of Limgrave, I think of an area that, like, it has some stuff in it, but it's still relatively empty. So if it's the same size as Limgrave and the same density, then that's honestly very disappointing. Like, so there's no way that's true. I don't think. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the collector's edition. No, I know he said it himself, but I don't think that's. I don't know. I don't think that's accurate, to be honest, man. Like, I know he said it, but yeah. Well, yeah. I was just saying that it's misleading because, like, it was just like I said. I said it's misleading because there's no way it's going to be as like sparse as Limgrave is. So, does anybody have a link to that article? No, 10. I think 10 plus bosses is also misleading. I think because people are saying those are just main bosses, like 10 plus new main bosses that you have to fight, which is basically exactly what I thought it would be. The size is 60 gigabyte. Is that a guess? How's it going, Aziz? No, it's gonna be big, dude. I don't think it's gonna be some like 10 boss DLC, which is just like some one area or something. I think it's gonna be way bigger than that, dude. Yeah, maybe Sneckles. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, it could include. Well, yeah, for sure. I would consider Weeping, but then yeah, maybe the Underground too. You heard it's 60 gigabyte. If that's confirmed, that's insane, man. Okay, thank you. I guess we can check this out. It is kind of long. I voted no last time. I wonder how many people voted on this, dude. Now, there's one part though that, like, I might not read this whole thing right now, actually, because I think it's most stuff that people already know. But I think there's. I wanna find something, although looks like that's not the play to find it. I thought it said somewhere. Is it like this? Maybe this isn't the same article, but I've been seeing that there's going to be 8 new weapon fucking classes, dude. Because that's crazy. I'm not sure if that's in this article, though. In terms of scale or size, comparable if not larger to the area of Limgrave. I think he doesn't know what he's talking about, clearly, guys. Does anyone have a link to that? It was the Eurogamer interview. Does anyone have a link to that? Because I saw people saying that 8 new weapon classes are going to be introduced, dude. That is so many. That's absurd. Yeah, this is full translation. Okay. Damn, this is pretty long, dude. Okay, 8. That's insane, dude. Oh, and they're gonna add the big katanas that they added in Convergence, dude. Okay, wait, where did he actually say it? I should read through this whole thing. It looks like, just skimming over, it looks like there's some very interesting things in here, man. Okay, let's just go through it, dude. I'm seeing some very interesting things. Okay, 1 year after it was released on 2022 to 25. Not only had Elden Ring sold over 20 million copies worldwide, becoming a huge hit, it also won Game of the Year award. Won many Game of the Year awards and received excellent reviews, and of course, being so well received by players. Tell us again how that makes you feel. Okay. Makes you very happy. Okay, that's great. I guess I need to skim this a bit more, dude. I've heard that development starts from imbuing the experience that you yourself want to give the players into the game. I think all this indicates that this philosophy has resonated with the players. Yes, as the game director, letting players taste the experience we want and having them feel the value and emotion are at the core of development. Even the feeling of, if it were me, I'd want to be killed this way here. That's pretty funny, dude. Man, that's why there's no difficulty settings in these games right there, I think. However, this isn't everything. My opinion isn't absolute, and if there's a problem or a better way to do something, the staff gives me their frank opinions, and I often agree with those opinions and accept them. This is not specific to Elden Ring, but I believe this is the benefit of creating something with others and the joy of it. What a chat, dude. Okay. The question, as a result, I feel the kind of game development of adjusting balance is being taken to the limit, and that is the core feature of From Software games. From the point of view of player experience, Elden Ring's story also being told in a fragmented way expands the speculation about the world among players. That's definitely true. There are several reasons that I have employed fragmented storytelling, including in Elden Ring. First, I want the gameplay experience to become the player's story. For that, we don't tell a rigid story in a verbose way. That's pretty cool. I'd never really thought about it that way. Additionally, we want to leave some of the story to the player's imagination. This ties into making the gameplay experience the player's story, as mentioned earlier, and becoming absorbed and filling in the margins with your own imagination is simply fun. Well, there you go. There's also the enjoyment of... Do you guys want me to, like, zoom this in here? I'm sure it's tiny. There's also the enjoyment of collecting the fragments in order to understand, like, so that's what it means. It all connects. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think the lore is cool in these games and stuff, but basically everybody plays them all for the gameplay, and that's kind of it, right? Like, most people don't really know what's happening, which is perfectly fine for me. Like, that's perfectly fine, dude. Like, I'm a good example. I don't give a shit about the lore. I just like I just like playing the games, dude. Okay, the question. Shadow of the Erdtree was announced in a year ago, but you've just announced the release date. First, I want to ask, when did development begin? We started to imagine what the DLC development would look like around the end of development of the main title. So that basically means probably even before it was initially released, right? It became obvious that there were elements in the big picture of Elden Ring that wouldn't fit into the main title, so we thought it would be good to release these to the world as DLC. Elements in the big picture that wouldn't fit into main title. Like, so I guess it's just too big, probably. I don't know. Who's playing Minecraft? Yeah, I wish I knew this playlist was copyright free, because then I could play it on YouTube also. It should be, but who knows, man. Okay. However, at that point, it was still just a general idea as we were focused on the main release. Actual development work on the DLC started after the release of the main title and after the initial patches settled down a bit. Okay. Fair enough. So they were cooking it up very early, though. Okay, question. The first thing that intrigued me... Oh, I guess it's not even a question. It's just saying something. The first thing that intrigued me when I heard Shadow of the Erdtree was the meaning of the title. Erdtree refers to the golden tree that appears in the main title, so directly interpreting this, the DLC title means the shadow of this golden tree. In the concept art that was shown in February 2023, it is this shadow of the Erdtree that looms tall in the left background, and we also call this the Shadow Tree. So the DLC takes place not in the lands between, but the Shadowlands, of which the Shadow Tree is a symbol. Also, there's another small hidden meaning in the title. We hope you will figure this out when playing the game. I'm sure there's been at least a video about this sentence. At least somebody made one. Joey, thanks for the brand new Prime sub, dude. Another small hidden meaning in the title. Shadow of the Erdtree. I don't know. Yeah, Elden Ring Shadowlands. In relation to the art, one more thing. The person writing Torrent Is it the tree Saint Mikola spoken of in the main title? Yes, Mikola is the central character in the story told in this DLC. I don't know if you remember, but in the story in the main title, following the Graces was the simple path. Here you are following the footsteps of Mikola, who headed for the Shadowlands. Further, there are NPCs also following after Mikola. I assume that's like the Havel guy, and there was a girl like lying in the flower field, I think, too, right? Not sure if there's any more. The story of the DLC is told through them, and they cross paths with the player, sometimes as allies, sometimes as enemies. That's pretty normal, I think, for them. It's like, dude, what is his name? Patches. Who's the guy in the in the DLC? I guess it's like Gale, and then there's the painter. But who's Lap? Lap's in the DLC, dude. Also, one other main pillar of the DLC story is the history of this Shadowland and history of Queen Marika. Okay, so there have been many details just revealed. Please let me ask more. You just mentioned Queen Marika's history. Does this mean the DLC takes place in the past? No. Oh my god, it's a miracle, dude. No time travel. It's amazing. Except this is basically just a painting, right? Sorta. Based on what I'm gathering here. Takes place in the same time as the main title. Not in the past or future. Shadowlands and Queen Marika's past will be told in the same manner as the Shattering was in the main title. It's a painting, right? Literally just a painting. What are the themes you are trying to express in Shadow of the Erdtree? That is exactly what I'm hoping players will experience for themselves. Wouldn't come out right if I talked about it here. The main story of Elden Ring was told as a heroic tale. Is that the same in the DLC? Correct. The character of Mesmer shown in the key art is a good example. He's another hero. The chair Mesmer sits upon is the same as the one shown in the fight with... Who's Margot? I guess Morgoth. The Omen King in the main title. And he is on the same level as characters like Godric, Malenia, Radahn, Rykard, and is referred to as a child of Marika. Okay. In the creation of the DLC story, is George R.R. Martin still involved? Yes. Okay. Another thing we wanted to know is about the volume of the DLC. The ones for Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne were released in about 1 year, so the expectations for this one are huge. Right, very sorry for keeping you waiting. That's so funny, dude. But speaking about the volume of the DLC, it is clearly larger when compared to DS3 or Bloodborne. It is no mistake to say this is our biggest DLC ever. See, so when he says about the size of Limgrave, or when people say that, he said kind of larger, but Limgrave, if you combine Ashes of Ariandel plus Ring City, there's no question that's more than Limgrave is, no? Like, sure, there's less bosses, but like it's got like they got to be comparable. So I think it's bigger than is being led on by him here, dude. I think it's bigger for sure. That is beyond expectations. Why did it become so large? When we thought about an experience worthy of Elden Ring, we felt that this size was necessary. There are the threats that need to be overcome, and there's a degree of freedom to engage in that. There is the excitement of exploring the unknown and what you might discover at the end of each journey, an altogether Elden Ring worthy adventure. Man, imagine like seamless co-op through the DLC also. Oh, it's gonna be so sick. What is the field like in the DLC? When they say field, they probably mean like just the world, right? Or the actual area. There's open field, legacy dungeons, smaller dungeons. It is larger and more varied than Limgrave in the main title. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, it's bigger. But that gives zero idea of how big it actually is, right? Like we know it's going to be decently sized, at least. How's the area accessed? You'll be teleported there. Cocoon, arm, yes. In order to access this DLC, you will need to have defeated Moog and Radahn. Interesting. You know what? I think that might not be true. That's technically true, but it might not be true because if he's talking about getting Vare quest, you don't have to kill Radahn for that. Like, you just need to kill one Great Rune boss, which could be Radahn, but it could be Godric also. So actually, that's probably what he's trying to say here. Need an item from Nokron? That'd be a little unfortunate. Like, I think the earlier we can get there, the better. So hopefully, like, already having to kill a shard bearer plus Moog, who's an endgame boss, that's already pretty late. So even need to kill a remembrance boss? Yeah, you do. Like, to get to the teleporter, you got to kill 2 Great Rune bosses plus Morgoth, right? So yeah, I mean, I think that's what is being said here. I doubt you actually have to kill Radahn. I think probably just Godric and Moog. Which, how early can that be accessed, dude? Like, how quickly can you kill Godric and Moog? You can kill Godric within the first 20 minutes pretty easily, and then doing that quest line probably takes an extra 10 minutes. Well, you gotta get the medallions, I guess. So let's say another 20 minutes, so 40 minutes to finish that quest line. And then you got to kill Moog, so let's say 50. So you could probably get there in like an hour. I would guess. Since you can access it in the latter half of the main story, this means difficulty is rather high. With regards to stats, it follows that of the latter half of the main game. Basically, the approach towards difficulty is unchanged from the main title. The freedom you have in how you deal with threats is the same, and there are difficult bosses like Millennia in the main story who don't need to be defeated. So, so yeah, there's going to be, I hope, multiple kind of like very, like, I guess, I don't know what people call them, like super bosses or something. Very hard bosses. I really hope it's not the Rainy questline, dude. If it's behind a questline, that's going to suck. I would not like that. Can you go back and forth between the main story and the DLC? Yes, you can. Maybe it's a bit too detailed. How will fast travel work? Same as main title. Okay. Can the DLC affect the ending of the main story? No. Okay, so no ending. We were talking about that yesterday. Any new elements unique to DLC? There's an element of leveling unique to the DLC. Think of okay, whoa. Think of the attack power system in Skiro. Separate from the original leveling system, there is an attack power that is only enabled in DLC area. What the hell? What I was saying is that Mesmer is probably like some big boss, but it's probably not like the main boss, I would imagine. That's really interesting. I can't even imagine how. I can't even imagine it somehow. Think of attack power system in Skiro. Separate from original level system, there's an attack power that is only enabled in the DLC areas. See, I don't really like attack power in Skiro, I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I just don't understand it. Does that mean when you're doing like level 1 plus 0, it's going to be even worse in the DLC because you're not getting attack power too, or? That's weird, dude. Okay, this was introduced in order to give freedom to meet the threats mentioned earlier, so you can do something like exploring other areas before going back to challenge bosses that were too strong the first time. allowing you to more easily experience this even in the high level range. Okay, so if it's like an easy, okay, so let's say it's like Millennia, right? And you could go do these extra things to get more damage. Okay, actually, the way to maybe think about it is Vendrick or something, right? Maybe it's like that, where you got to go get the old souls to make the boss weaker. Or not the old souls, the giant souls. Because I don't mind that, which I guess is sort of the same thing, but it only applies to the boss. I think that'd be cool if they do that, where you got to go collect some extra stuff to make the boss easier. I think that's perfectly good. I hope that's what it's like and not, you know, like literally attack power where you got to go get an item to increase your attack power and then your damage is higher to everybody in the DLC. Although, you know what? It still could work. If it's like, okay, so if it's like the giant souls, but then it's applied to an entire area, I think that's also fine. So it just depends. I think that could be cool, actually. I think that could be pretty cool. Okay, on the other hand, by keeping your attack power low, you can also experience this challenge at a lower level. I think that's what it might be, dude. It might just be like Vendrick, but applied to an entire area. Possibly. Which I think is, I like that a lot, actually. If that's what it is. If it's actually attack power from Sekiro, I can't see it being that because it makes no sense in a Souls game. So I think, yeah, that's my prediction, dude. Are there new weapons, magic, and incantations? Yes, many weapons, spells, weapon arts. He said weapon arts, dude. Have been added. He's just like me, surely. They are one of the main selling points of this DLC, especially weapons. There are 8 new weapon types added. So I would imagine this means there's 8 weapon like classes, right? We just did a dagger only run, so think about just 8 more of those types. I think I saw like the Odachi earlier, or Odachai, whatever you call it. Odachi, like the big katana. I guess that's gonna be one of them. Man, that's sick as hell, right? 8 new weapon types. That might be one of the most exciting parts of this, dude. I've heard people say Odashai or something, but that's huge, man. But yeah, I say Odachi usually. Bare fist combat. Well, I think that's probably like a kicking weapon type. Right? Eight. There are a great number of weapons in the main title. Specifically, what kind of new weapons are added? It's probably safe to assume if they're actually adding 8, like think about it this way. So probably on average, there's about 10 weapons per weapon class, at least, right? Because, you know, whips and stuff have less, flails have less, but then greatswords and stuff have more. So it's probably at least 10 on average. So that's probably that could easily be 80 new weapons they're adding. You're not adding 80 new weapons in Limgrave. in something the size of Limgrave. It's going to be way bigger than that, dude. I wonder if there's going to be, you know, that duelist moveset where he like has the chain, the hammer, chain hammer or something. And then, yeah, ring blades maybe. We saw a boomerang we saw a boomerang in the thing, or in the trailer. So that's going to be a lot of weapons, dude, probably, that they're adding in. And then I guess, yeah, we got Odachi, big katana, which are sick as hell, man. And all the new movesets, and they're going to be adding Ash of Wars and all this stuff. That's going to be crazy. Yeah, maybe, yeah, realistically, they would be smaller than something like the straight sword or great sword classes. But then they're also going to be adding more of those classes too, right? I'm sure it's not going to be all new weapons, so I could easily see there being 80 new weapons or something, potentially. I could easily see that. Unless maybe they only add new weapon types and not just weapons from existing classes that are just new. Okay. A fairly classic large Japanese katana is known as odachi, and others reverse hand swords. Oh boy. Yakute Ken. I don't know how to say that. I don't know what that means, though. More peculiar, highly novel ones. Oh, did I get it? Look at that, dude. World's first, me actually pronouncing something right on the first try. For example, martial arts, if you imagine monks or dual offensive, defensive dueling shields. Throwing daggers that chains all attacks into throws. Okay, so that's, I mean, how many did he just list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's probably 5 of them, I guess. Damn, dude. So it should still be fun and refreshing for players who have gone through all the weapons, who've gone through all the weapons in the main story. That cannot be a lot of people, but so the weapons, yeah. So that was the main thing right here. Like this, that is insane, dude. And I guess this is also cool too. I saw this earlier. Do you still have the desire to create games on the scale of Elden Ring? Yes, I do. I can't say if it's something I can get to right away, but if I'm allowed, I want to try. so there it is, dude. Anyways, let's play the game. Man, that's sick as hell. 8 new weapon classes, dude. So there's going to be, like, I don't know if you would consider these a weapon class, but there's going to be 8 more of these, apparently. That's crazy, man. Actually, that's insane. I think, by the looks of it, big pots will be, oh. Why? Oh, because whoops. I forgot we were playing this online. Eight new weapon classes, man. That is, that's insane. They added, in Dark Souls 3 DLC, they added 0, right? Game's not launching. I opened the wrong game. Stop. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, there could be colossal pots. I really think that's what it looked like. There's no way they would show that if you couldn't use it. It looks like there's going to be colossal pots, which are going to be really big, really slow consumables that probably deal a shit ton of damage, dude. And yeah, there might be a new container as well, right? I guess that would make sense. We're probably going to speed this up a little bit this time, you guys. I don't think I'm going to go as slow as... I don't think I'm going to go as slow as we did last time. That's maybe a little too slow. For me. I do still want to explore everything, though. Like, at the very least. It's not like we're in any sort of rush to beat this, so... But yeah, when we were fighting... I think it's SM58. Boy, or it should be, but I always misremember which one it is. But when we were fighting a Gil yesterday... Because I'd summoned somebody for the pumpkin head and I never rested, we had to fight like a supercharged Agil. Oh, Twitch is dying. Somebody was saying it was lagging earlier. It might have just not been noticeable because I wasn't really doing anything. I really wonder what the issue could be, dude. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Dog from Saturn, thanks for the 50-month resub, man. Welcome back, dude. Yeah, because I'm streaming perfectly fine on YouTube, so it's not like an internet issue. It's not a. I don't think it's a PC issue. Oh, it's not just my stream. Is it different than the normal like lag that we've had a couple times recently? Oh, I see. Okay, well, I'll just keep streaming on Twitch then. And I want to get a poison weapon so I can combust these guys. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking maybe it does have to do with 1440p, even though I've been streaming on that for like months. And the issues have only started happening recently, but who knows, man. Oh boy, where do we go? Kill every enemy in sight. AT&T scandal? What is that? Well, you guys, you know where to go watch the stream if it's really bad. Wait. People are saying F? All right, YouTube chat. People are saying F in the Twitch chat, yet I'm not dropping any frames. And everything looks perfectly fine. So. Next thing you know, I'm going to be like only streaming on YouTube because it's just these issues are so annoying to deal with. You know, one thing I always wanted to test. If I'm not mistaken, you can hear these guys. I can't hear them right now, but I'm pretty sure you can normally hear them, and it's because of like the destined death rune or something, right? They're not allowed to die. I always wanted to test if you kill Malekith, if you can come back here and they don't make noise anymore. Oh shit, wait a second. AT&T is offline for almost 1 million customers. Well, that is not great. That reminds me of the Rogers thing that happened in Canada. I was with Rogers during a big marathon stream we were doing, and the entire internet the entire Rogers internet over the country, over Canada, like just shut down. And so there were millions and millions of people with no internet. And like all the emergency services were down and all this stuff. It was not great. Kevin Hot Dog Dude, thanks for the brand new prop sub. Oh, it's at night? Yeah, you can yeah, exactly. You can always watch on, like, if you want to be in the Twitch chat, you can always watch on YouTube and then chat on Twitch still. Jumping required ahead. Wait, can you actually, I guess you, oh shit, there's an item. I didn't know. Man, I could not tell if I was going to die or if I was going to take no damage there. I had no idea there's an item here. Oh, look at that. Actually, first time I've ever gotten this item. Simply, you guys go watch on YouTube. Very simple. You know what? Now that I'm playing the game, Limgrave is pretty big, I guess. It doesn't feel big when you're just sprinting through it, just, you know, getting what you need to and then leaving. When you're actually going through it like this, though, is quite sizable. Look at that. As far as we can see, is still Limgrave. Damn, man. And if it's counting underground as well, that's a huge area. Okay, so I take it back a little bit. I still stand by saying, though, I do think it's going to be... So, like, he said it himself. It's going to be bigger than Limgrave and more dense than Limgrave. So, like it next for the 23-month Prime sub, dude. Okay, I guess, you know, let's go to the Onyx Lord right now. Yeah, Weeping is also considered Limgrave. That is true. If anyone's curious what I'm doing right now, this is no challenge run, although maybe it kind of is in some ways for me. But we're playing Elden Ring just normally. I'm exploring the game again, which I haven't done since my first playthrough. We are simply, like, there's simply no challenge. That's the challenge. The challenge run is that there's no challenge. And I've already found something that I never knew about. These guys must input read you when you do that or something. Yeah, try not to do a challenge run. Oh shit, someone made it. Well, there was an attempt right there. Or something. Oh yeah, if you want to join the online group, by the way, password Esger. Oh my god, I almost was a bloodstain. Yep, that is that is exactly what I did, except I simply reacted faster. Oh my god, wow. Yeah, you just go in the game, go into like this online menu, press Y or go to settings and then just put in a group password Esger. Yeah, I almost turned into a bloodstain. That would have been embarrassing. You spell it E-S-G-A-R. I don't know if capitals matter. They probably don't. I'm not sure. Dude, we haven't even gone to the ruins here yet. I don't think... I guess there's like the Twin Blade and chest, which I probably won't go into because I'm trying to methodically go through the game and not go straight to Caelid. The true casual experience, though, is definitely going through that chest. But yeah, people, let me know, you guys, if I miss anything in the game, like at all. I want to collect every item if I can. Let me know if I miss anything. Murderous labradoodles. Well, so what I'm doing, the fool, it's more just like I'm playing the game again casually for the second time. That's basically what I'm doing. And this will be the character I go into the DLC on. It's not a casual run. No, it's still a casual run, just getting every item. I mean, for me, that's even like more so casual run than normal. Because when I played Dark Souls 3 for the first time, I definitely searched up like a lot of stuff. Just because I was annoyed that I don't know, I was I just enjoy the game more when I was looking things up, like where to get certain items and all that. Fairly rune arc drop. But yeah, I guess as I was saying earlier though, it's basically just playing the game with no actual goal in mind. Like I'm just playing the game, that's it, which is something I never do. I've done that once before and that was on my first playthrough. What build? I'm gonna go with a very balanced build. Item ahead, all the more no trap ahead. Kevin Hotdog Dude, thanks for the donation. Thanks so much, dude. And Lycan as well. Thanks for the 23-month Prime sub. Okay. I guess let's go down to that little thing. I don't think there's anything else in these ruins here. Yeah, it's like the ultimate quality build, because usually quality build would mean like strength and dex, but we're talking... Oh. We're talking strength, dex, intelligence, faith, and arcane. Because I just want to be able to use anything. And so that's what we're going to do. We're at just +0 right now. Unfortunate death to rats. Danger ahead. Trap ahead. I wonder if they're going to bring mimics back in the DLC. That'd be so funny. Especially if it's a mimic that's slightly different than the old ones. Like if it was a mimic that... you like once you picked up the item, then you get grabbed or something like that. So that people who are aware of Dark Souls don't... I don't know. Don't know it immediately. Ah, the bats are so annoying to fight. I need... You know what I need? I need Stormblade. No. Oh my god, get the... Dude, I picked like the worst weapon ever for these guys. I guess maybe not. It is fun also reading the messages and seeing the death signs. There's definitely a good choice going online. Behold dog. Oh shit, he's right. Actually, he's a dog. I should get Stormblade. I don't have the Taunter's Tongue at the moment. I'm not sure if I'll use it on this playthrough, but... Especially not at a low level.
Ah, you must be the new Tarnished. Beautiful work. Felling that dragon. And as such, there's something you might like to know.
Why is the voice so low in this game?
It's used in Dragon Communion. If you should find yourself overcome by hunger for the heart, yearning for its strength, then seek the decrepit church on the little island off the western coast. You must not forget, though, those who partake in dragon communion will one day shed their humanity, their hunger for dragon, their yearning only worsens until the floodgates burst, unleashing eternal torment. The strength of a mighty dragon. Magnificent, but deadly. It's no surprise that dragon communion is ruinous. You must not forget those who partake their hunger until...
I gotta turn up my PC volume every time I want to hear someone talking because it's so quiet. And I already have the voice volume maxed out. No, I'm definitely not gonna... No, we get Nagakiba later when he dies. Or when he turns into Shibriri or whatever it is. I guess I never read the description of the dragon heart. Dragon heart seized by a dragon tracker. Riddled with gravelstone, this grotesque organ continues to beat vivaciously. An offering used in the dragon communion, consume a dragon's heart at the altar to make its power yours. While a terrible and savage-looking thing, the heart has a peculiar beauty to it. I guess so. Okay. We've been reading basically every item description on this playthrough so far. And I guess I've kind of missed some. I didn't read the twin blade. Because I kind of forgot. A sword with blades on both sides of the hilt. This weapon is difficult to wield and demands high dexterity. Can be wielded with a single hand, but its true strength is unlocked with dual-handed spinning attacks. Anything else I picked up that I missed? I don't think so. I don't know if it's possible to play Convergence on PS5. Okay, do we follow his advice, or... Oh, these are definitely people who try to kill Yura. That's what you get. Maybe we'll follow his advice and just go over here to the beach. Also, I wouldn't mind leveling up as well. I've already killed the dragon here. Definitely gonna need some help with the quest lines. We're gonna do... I would like to do the, what is his name, dude? The Kenneth Hike quest line, which I've never done before, because they added that in, like, after I'd done my first playthrough, I believe. Oh, did I get... I don't think I got Sacred Blade. Huge mistake. A damn slug. How's it going, Ori? Yeah, apparently Twitch is having some issues today. No, I'm not going to kill Alexander. I'm going to get the Alexander shard this time. Behold bird. You can stay alive. No, Alexander lives on this one. Because I want to get the big boy shard instead. Spirit Spring jumping. Clearly, there's a way back from here. Ooh, that's pretty far, actually. Just kidding. Got strafed. Hefty beast bone. What the hell? Try fire. Actually, a good message right there. All right, we're back down to this merchant. So I did come here earlier for the bow so I could do that hero's grave earlier, but I didn't actually like go through his stuff properly.
Any trouble?
Should have been an item there. Oh, like on the the pillar. Maybe, dude. Let me turn down my cam brightness really quick. The issues of having a changing green screen. Okay. Neutralizing boluses. Or boluses. I don't know which one. Green boluses made from cave moss. Poison accumulates gradually, coming into effect once the threshold... Okay. Red bolus is made from cave moss. Light purple boluses made... ball asses. Made from cave moss. Take one of these in timely fashion to avoid such an event. Why do they... I guess... Okay. I will buy these. Wait, so which cookbooks do I have right now? Nomadic Warrior 1 and 2.
You again?
I wonder if they put those in order, like... Because this is the Armorer's Cookbook 2. So I wonder if this is not the order that... I don't know. I guess I might as well buy all these, right? Even though they're kind of expensive. Okay. A record of crafting techniques left by an armorer who served the great General Radan. It's got a... I never really looked at the image. It's got a big pot on it. It's got a grease on it. Even though it doesn't have either of those in here. Kale gives number 1. I bought everything from Kale. I think. Cookbooks in order on default gameplay path. Yeah, I guess that's basically what I was saying. Contains knowledge of dealing with rot. Wait. Contains knowledge of dealing with rot, the application of fire in particular. That's kind of weird. I guess it's basically telling you that fire is good against rot enemies, right? Or something. It's still kind of weird, though, because it says dealing with rot, but it gives you the neutralizing boluses, which are the poison ones. So, yeah, I think it's just telling you to burn him. Like, burn Radan, right? Interesting. Yeah, neutralizing are poison. Not rot. The rot ones are the... I forget what they're called, but... These are neutralizing boluses right here, which is what it allows you to make. Oh, maybe it's just all... Oh, I see. Okay, so all the Armorer's cookbooks then maybe have the same description. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's probably it, actually. So not this one in particular. I'm going to pay attention to what each cookbook actually gives you, though, because I've never paid attention. Or just, like, the categories of them, right? Like, see, these two have the same description, but... Like, just to see the type... Like, I wonder if all these Armorer ones are fire-based, sort of. Missionary are all holy, I guess. I don't know, I've never paid attention to that.
You again?
Jerk, thanks for the 34-month resub, dude. Is Twitch... People aren't saying Twitch is bugging anymore. Is it settled down or still messed up? Okay, we already have the broadsword, but I'll get to... Okay, the club. A thick, solid lump of wood. Wielding this striking weapon requires no skill. Okay. Simple, primitive weapon that requires only brute strength and persistence to hammer your foe into the ground. Okay, here's this land squirt's notes that I remember. Iron round shield. An ordinary small round shield made of metal, heavier than a wooden shield, but boasts higher damage negation. Finely balanced, the shield is easy to use. No skill.
You again?
Does he have anything to say to me? No. This will sell all those. Oh, so this is someone in the group. Try head. Okay. Did I rate it? Oh, I rated it poor? I meant to rate... Whoops. I hit the wrong button. It's because I have my buttons like slightly remapped, so... That's funny, dude. Okay, let's read these notes. Okay. Land squirts are soft where they touch the ground, and poison will cause them to rupture. Son of a witch, thanks for the 9-month resub, dude. The heads... So, Stone Digger Trolls. The heads of the Stone Digger Trolls bear old wounds. Okay. Is it gonna be like, try swimming or something? Only I had a crab. Let's just see a couple death stains here, just see what people did. Yep. You have to try it, right? Everyone tried it once, at least. Everyone tried it definitely once. I definitely tried it as well, especially... Oh. Especially, because of Sekiro, right? Or they actually did have swimming in it. Honestly, wish they had swimming in this game. I think that could have been cool. I know a lot of people don't like swimming in games, but... let's just explore the cave and go over there first, I guess. If you remove all your armor and weapons, you can swim. If only that were true. And you suggest to do a cosplay as my favorite boss of all time, Gideon Ofnir. Actually, I think I have done that before, and I gave myself infinite FP. Time to turn up the game volume so I can hear.
What are you doing?
The little runt decided to come back to the cave.
You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
The Lone Peach, thanks for the, or is it PJ? Thanks for the 9-month Prime sub, dude. Mong. Smell my meat. Nice, dude. Smell my meats. Oh, this guy's copying me. Surely they have no idea why a torch is walking through their cave. Or a bright light. Wow, there's a lot of death stains in here. Holy smokes, dude. People are dying like crazy to these guys. Oh my god. Well, I guess they just got ganked and I don't know. Damn. No HP. Guy's using a torch to hit them. Okay, let's see this one. Adrian, thanks for the donation, dude. For sleep spells, you think? Maybe. It's definitely possible. Puffy, milky white ovary of a land octopus. Land octopuses eat humans in order to bear young, and theirs is the blood that runs through these ovaries. Well, that's unpleasant. Istvan. I'll summon for the boss. Why not? Why would I not? Schmelma Meats isn't here anymore. I wonder if anyone's gonna bring sleep in here. I don't have sleep yet. Hey! I think the other one like failed or something, but oh, just kidding. All right, here we go. Yeah, my man Meat's not here anymore, dude. Schmelma. Oh, how do we get around? Oh, someone did bring sleep. Look at that. Except, I think they immediately got hit after. I just let them fight the boss. I'm like, fight this little guy, dude. And I'm actually miserably failing. Here we go. Kill steal. The sword of Saint Trina right there. Guy's prepared. Bloodthirsty, dude. Holy smokes. Why are they not getting sent home yet? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now the bosses are scaled up. It's very interesting. How that's a thing in the game. Has anybody else noticed that before? Like, I guess the thing is, most people probably reload the game or rest after they kill a boss. But I mean, we saw it yesterday. Like, Pelicans, thanks so much for the donation as well, dude. Miyazaki boss battle in an Everjail. We will see about that. And Elfman, thanks for the 1,000 bits, dude. New run idea. I've already done a viewer only run before, like a while ago. I would like to do one again, but like with way more people at some point, and do it on. I was thinking I would do +0 weapons on NG+7, I think, and then have like, I don't know, 20 people in or something. MMO ring. Dried Finger in DS3, it makes it so that you have higher priority to be invaded, and then also it can increase the invader cap in your world, and then also it prevents the invading reset timer that happens. Normally there's like a 15-minute or so timer after you get invaded, so you don't like constantly get invaded. Dry Finger prevents that from happening, so you can just get invaded over and over again. It's not quite the same as the Taunter's Tongue in this game, but it's similar. Halo Scythe build. I'll grab the Halo Scythe for sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to farm stuff legit or not, though. I guess that's to be decided. I don't think, like, I don't know, man. I guess we could. I'm going to pick up all these at some point, but I'll probably just wait. I want to have access to basically every spell, every weapon, all that stuff. Okay, there's something, a gesture up here, or is this a somber stone? Yeah, I feel like it's a stone. Just kidding. An exalted flesh. Very close. Okay, what does this say, though? Far to the east, you'll find the Cathedral of Dragon Communion, a place where draconic power gathers. Okay. I don't have the Taunter's Tongue cipher. Like in this game, you need to activate the Taunter's Tongue, and I think you also first need to activate the what do you call it? The thing that I activated, like the far right icon. I think you need that and the Taunter's Tongue, right? It's kind of a lot of steps to get invaded in this game. I believe there's a lizard down here, right? Or a scarab. Ah, that's the somber one. Okay, that's what I was remembering. Oh. Smithing Stone 2. Oh my god. Hidden path ahead. Yeah, that is true. If you play with people summoned in your world, then you're open to invasions as well. But I think, yeah, it's limited unless you use Taunter's Tongue, which allows +1, right? Or dragonfly heads. Okay, so we already have a somber one. Wasn't there was some other item I got, though. Oh, yeah, the tailoring tools. Enables armor alterations. Okay, that's it. Sewing needle. Large sewing needle, curved like a fang. Bach, the demi-human's prized possession. Have 4 people. With Taunter's Tongue active, you can have 4 people. You can have 5, no? 5 is the maximum in this game, I thought. You could have 2 summons plus... Like, maybe that's what you meant. But yeah, you could have yourself plus 2 summons plus 2 invaders. I'm from Ottawa, Bro10. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm probably just gonna run back because I don't want to. I don't know. Gotta go talk to Bach. Max is 4. 4 plus yourself, no? Is that wrong? Agents are scaled by rune level and weapon upgrades. That is correct, yeah. I am a Suns fan, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, the Twitch stream's all messed up, so you can watch on YouTube instead. Surely it's my internet. It's very I don't know why it's annoying to me that people immediately think it's my internet. I think it's because I've actually had bad internet for so long, and like this time it's never my internet at this point in time. Is it dawn? It is 5:51 p.m. right now, so no. The Chuck brothers went to your high school? Really? Where would that have been? I guess in like St. Louis or something? All right, buddy. You can have more than 4 total. Oh, seriously? That's really dumb. You can tell I haven't done a lot of online in this game.
Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place.
Already heard that.
Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle.
Not gonna lie, I hate this guy. I do not like him. Well, I guess I don't hate him, but he's just annoying.
What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress.
How's it going, Valence?
And that sewing
I don't know if there is
kit,
VIP on
all
YouTube,
I had
dude.
to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum.
Yeah, I started my stream pretty late today. I probably won't stream that long again.
Suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
I kind of want to go with Bernal's armor set. Like, if you see in the YouTube thumbnail, that's what I put in there. It's such a sick armor
I
set.
always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I.
Didn't you already say that?
Thank you very. I always wanted to.
Okay.
Then I.
Now I'll rest. Well, no, I don't know, man. He's just annoying. Block's just annoying. But I think he's meant to be like that. He's annoying because he's so pathetic. Oh god, I still have the volume super high. Man, this place is so sick. You see the big cliffside, Chapel of Anticipation. You even see the Moonlight Altar down there. I don't think you can quite see Castle Morn from here, though. Oh, you bastard. I wonder how much poise these guys have. Gotta be like 45 or something. Because you get a headshot and you just riposte, or you stun him. Valence, thanks for the 37-month resub, dude. New lawnmower 6.0 mega juicer, dude. No, it's all confidential right now. You must have 45 poise. Sleep at... Oh, the sweep. Okay, yeah. The sweep is here. We used it on a run recently. Clammy Shell, thanks so much for the donation as well, dude. Be wary of God. Yeah, and I was pretty impressed by it, actually. I have to say, it comes out really quick. Knocks down enemies. It's not bad at all. Like, we can use it. We might as well. Yeah, DLC is 55 CAD, I think. Oh, I don't know this path very well, clearly. Oh my god, dude. There we go. First try. Friend ahead, therefore offer rump. Oh, he's snoozing, dude. He's snoozing. What did I just get? Oh. I guess I probably already had these, but... Clay Michelle, thanks for the brand new Prime sub as well, dude. Insane. The double. Dried meat toughens the constitution. Boosting resistance. It's known for its long-lasting effect. Hunter as well with the 14-month resub, dude. And Jeff with the insane gift. Pancake Muncher, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub as well, dude. Fresh liver of a beast, a luscious fruit of life. A lump of beast flesh filled with rich juices. Meat suitable for a rustic feast. Flight feather of birds. Eggs of large crabs which dwell in the shadows. A nutritious foodstuff that warms from within. The flavor is exquisite. Only those of comfort and means know the truth. A crab's eggs are more delectable than its meat. Okay. Thick, solid beast bones. I think that's... We've read everything so far. I don't believe there's anything else out here. Let me know if I missed anything, you guys, as I was saying earlier. I would like to not miss stuff on this playthrough. And like the area down here, I never... The second time I came down here, since my first playthrough, was literally on the strength run last week that we did. That was the second time, and now this is probably like the third time. So, that is why I'm doing this playthrough. Because I've played the game a lot, obviously, but, you know, most of the time when I'm playing the game, there's some goal in mind, and it's just, you know, I optimize to get the goal, whatever it is. In this case, nothing, dude. Normal playthrough. Like, I felt a pick in my leg, and it really hurt. Oh my god. I'm just gonna look around casually. You can't get the troll sword here, right? Like, it's not some RNG drop. I would assume, considering it's a pickup somewhere. Will the DLC difficulty be affected by NG Plus levels? It 100% will, yes. Just like the base game. If you're on NG Plus 7, the bosses will be scaled up to that level. Yeah, the challenge is that there is no challenge. Yeah, I know where the golden troll sword is, yeah. I was just wondering that if you could, like, I don't know, get another one somehow. All right, I don't think I've missed anything here. Maybe there's something on top of this, though. Or maybe there's not. And now I kind of feel like I have to get on top of this, dude. Okay, never mind. Probably hop on a tree. Miss Gravit. No, I didn't miss it. Or I know about it. I just haven't gone down there yet, which I guess I'll do now. Malekith Blackblade versus Black Knife. I would take the Blackblade over the knife. Probably. Just because the knife is very niche use and it doesn't deal as much damage as the sword. And yeah, it's just not as good. Really. Can you really just drop down here? It looks kind of far, but... Doesn't it look kind of far? I don't know if I'll die from that. Let's test it with a rainbow stone. The intended experience here. Because, yeah, people died, clearly, going down here. I mean, what you're probably supposed to do, I guess, is go up the lift, but I don't know. The person picked to go from, like, the highest possible spot. Yep. I didn't know there were the octopus guys here. Maybe I'll get the octopus helmet. Ah. Too bad. I probably have never been up here. Oh. Whoops. You know, maybe you're not meant to get up here from this spot, but... Yeah, the Twitch stream is dying. Just go watch on YouTube instead. Don't think there's really anything I can do about it. Have I read the Lily? I think so. Yeah. Is that all that's up here? Yeah, you can probably just drop down and land on this, though, I would assume. Almost had to do 15 pull-ups. What, from dying there? Now, how am I meant to get down? Like, maybe I just fast travel back. Oh, okay, there we go. One day I'll do something like that where every time I die, I gotta do some like, yeah, some pull-ups or some physical activity or something. That could be fun, dude. Everyone in the chat has to do it also. You think I'm meant to land on this little platform here? Secret item? There's a message. Behold, dead end. You think I Yeah, I should survive that, right? What? How did I not survive that, bro? And I could have fast traveled away, but I fumbled it. Jesus, dude. Oh my god, back here, really? Guess I don't have any rune arcs yet. Oh, but now my runes are back up here. I can't believe I didn't survive that. That, like, doesn't it not look that far at all? I just find it so hard to tell how far falls are in this game, man. So somehow that wasn't close enough, I guess. Dude, the bloodstains are just piling right now. At least I didn't lose my runes there. Like, how was that not close enough to it? All right, mister. Gravitas. I feel like it's kind of a garbage ash of ore, but all these little items around here are just a bunch of like fucking crab eggs and stuff. Oh, I didn't know there's a big crab down here. Behold crab. Why is it always crab? Wait, can you really make this? Yeah, but then... No. Okay, I was thinking maybe you could actually like get around from here, but... Good for cleaning, walking mausoleum. That is a good point. That is what it's good for. And yeah, for flying creatures, I guess that's also true. Madman, thanks for the donation as well, dude. Challenge where you eat something spicy every time I get hit. Yeah, that's definitely like an easier one to do, probably. Also, Cough, thanks for the donation, dude. Thoughts on Sekiro like power scaling? So, I don't know what that means yet, because if it's exactly as it's done in Sekiro, I don't think that's great. But what I was saying is that what I predict that'll be is something like Vendrick with the giant souls. That's what I think. And so, if it's like that, I prefer, probably. Okay, I guess there's nothing else here. So hopefully it's like Vendrick and the giant souls. I think that'd be really cool. And that way also when I do like Master Run All Boss Plus DLC or something, I can use them and not like upgrade my character in some way. I like Drake Talisman. Who deals holy damage? Does any boss in Limgrave deal holy damage? Not that I can think of. Like even the assassin doesn't have the projectile yet, I don't think, but maybe it's like some split holy damage you take on the assassin. Oh, the Avatar, that's right. And the Crucible Knight. That is also true. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, I guess I'll just fast travel it here. Where do we go now, you guys? I have been marking bosses that I've killed. I say we go... I guess we go to this catacomb. Although, I kind of want to go to Bernal a little bit and go get some Ash of Wars from him. Oh shit, we haven't been back here yet, apparently. Does Margaret deal holy? Oh, yeah, the daggers. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so a lot more than I thought.
I am the witch Renna.
That's why they put it there, I guess.
I'd heard tell of a tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no?
No.
To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I haven't done Yura's quest yet either.
Ah, as I had hoped.
It's my favorite
I
soup.
was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's
I don't know, man.
former master.
I like most soup, I feel like.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly. As they
Look at the
recall
moon.
battles past, now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion,
I see a moon.
tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the tarnished tire of a basin?
Not even
through
exposed feet.
fingers?
She's wearing socks. Yeah, the Fire Drake Talisman, like immediately I think of Godric and I think of Agil, but I guess maybe there's not that much more fire. Maybe there's more holy damage in Limgrave than fire damage. Which I never really thought about it. Okay, let's go to Bernal, I guess. Let's go up the road. Or... I would love a small parry shield as well to fight this boss. Maybe get the dagger as well. Although this sword has some crit on it. Oh yeah, the watchdogs too, yeah. Man, I haven't even been through the main gate yet at all. Monster ahead. Try dung. Oh, what a masterful strafe. Hey, we got a dagger right there. Oh! Hell yeah. Oh boy. Oh, we got another dagger. Meanwhile, this guy on his own still shooting at me, even though I just killed his troll. Plus all of his friends. And he's like, well, I'm going to keep shooting. Tree Sentinel does deal holy damage too, I guess. Yeah, that's... Man, there's a lot of holy damage that I'd never thought about. Do I think Mesmer is Mikola? I don't think so. Guess we gotta read the dagger description. A standard dagger with a straight blade, though modest in reach and capacity for harm, this weapon is light enough to jab in rapid succession and delivers devastating critical hits. It certainly does that. I almost feel like I want to go power stance daggers a little bit here, dude. Get the real assassin build going. Whoops. Worst assassin of all time? Possibly. Run in head first, miss the critical attack. Quick stepping on PvE. Look at how sick this armor looks, man. Wonder if there's a tutorial pop-up here. Must be. Oh no, I guess I've already gotten a golden seed, though. I don't think I read this, actually. Golden seed found at the base of an illusory tree. When the Elden Ring was shattered, these seeds flew from the Erd tree, scattering across... Oh, interesting. Scattering across the various lands as if life itself knew that its end had come. I never really connected that it... Dude, I've never thought about it, but I guess... Oh my god, man. It's growing the tree, and we just get the seed. I've never thought about it somehow. That's so funny, dude. Like, it's the seed of this tree that's growing. Like, I guess that's something I knew, but I just never actually thought about it until right now. El Tito, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. So, it flew off the Erd tree, and then is growing all these little trees. Dang. Yeah, Twitch has been messed up. How's it going, Josh, by the way? Yep, luckily I'm streaming on YouTube as well, so you can just watch on YouTube. When you die, your runes also act like a seed? I guess there is something. I've never really looked at it before. Yeah, there is the thing coming out of the ground, but next time I die, I'll have to look at it. Well, obviously we're gonna go back there. I'm just gonna grab this grace and then talk to the girl. Mainly I just want to go talk to Bernal so that I can get some cool Ash of Wars going. Oh,
Everyone's
Seek, Seek head.
everyone's
No. There we go. I rated it good this time.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. only to have their arms taken,
Hmm.
their legs taken, even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid? It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Why don't you just keep talking?
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed
No,
by the one in the
well,
white
no,
mask, I
well, maybe I.
suppose.
Do I murder Bernal?
Oh, you've
Is there
come
any
to be
is there any
born
reason to not
with the
murder Bernal?
spider? Well, that makes
Oh wait,
us
I missed
two
what
peas
she
in
said
a
about.
pod.
Okay, wait.
You're all on your own, are you?
Okay, let me just
And heading to Stormvale Castle?
listen here.
Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your
Yeah,
head.
we're doing all quests for
I
sure.
want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look
Oh, you got
rather
Blasphemous Claw.
fondly
That's
upon
right.
you.
Yeah. No, I guess I
They'll
won't
be
kill him.
glad of your company, I think.
Yeah, I probably wasn't gonna kill him
Little.
anyways. I would like his armor though. What do you get his armor in Far Missoula?
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure to see. Oh, tell them I love them.
Okay. I'm not again. We'll explore this area more later, I guess. But I just want to go get some Ashes of War here. And you know what? I guess. Oh, we never got the physic yet. Okay. Whoops. I kind of thought we did that. Did he just get interrupted by a one-handed dagger R1? Yeah, Beast Champion set is with the cape on it is insanely cool. You saw nothing? I'm probably gonna stop Mr. Hippo at level 150 maximum. Probably either 125 or 150. Maybe 150. Get time to up the volume again.
Not seen you before.
Is the voice there?
Name's Bernard.
Even when I turn up the volume, it's still so quiet.
Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
Honest
honest to a fault, I see. Such thoughts won't behoove you as a tarnished. But there's nothing wrong with that. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good tarnished like you.
I kind of want all these, so...
There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle, lost and died. A fine tale, all told of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword and the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in
Yeah,
battle,
Stormblade is insanely
to
good.
death itself. Well, until we meet again. Oh, not had your fill, eh?
Thinking of doing
Worry
pure strength
not.
build.
Have enough to keep you busy.
I think for me, strength is definitely more fun.
Well,
Okay, alter garments. Imagine using this without the cape. That's a crime. Oh. 500 runes. You can put it back, right? Once you alter something. I just want to see what this looks like. Huh. I didn't know you could do that. With the hood, at least. Okay, so what do I want to put Stormblade on? Maybe just one of the broadswords, I guess. Probably put Gravitas on... Oh, I guess I can put it on a dagger. I could put Determination on it, though. I want to crit stuff. I could also put Parry on one of them. If right now just normal is better. Okay, let's go... Go back here. Like that he holds this Y but invades you with the hammer. And wait, there's actually reason to do the quest line. Yeah, I guess so. That kind of happens a lot though, no? Like where an NPC is using some weapon but then drops another one. I feel like that happens all the time. Team parry on a curved sword. It's the same as in DS3, right? Or is it different? Is there, Oh, right, okay, no, I was thinking of the FP on kill talisman, which would go really well with Stormblade, probably. But we gotta kill Moose for that. You don't get a sword if you kill him early. You get the great hammer. Shit. No, you get the, what is it called? The scepter, devour scepter. Surely it can parry better with a dagger than a medium shield, right? Even though dagger's almost for sure worse. Oh. Got the wrong one on. It's probably, I don't know. I guess Quickstep's kind of decent. Oh. Get destroyed. How's it going, Unbound? How many hours do you guys predict that we're going to be in Limgrave on this playthrough? $15? That's probably pretty long. Yeah, Sacrificial Axe as well is good. Yeah, maybe 15. I don't know. I feel like 15 is maybe a little high. Oh. Oh. Simply destroyed. Okay, any buffs I should use here? I mean, we got Determination. I guess I'll use that. Yeah, just... Yeah, about 9 hours. Yeah, maybe, dude. But we're at 4:15, and we've basically somehow done nothing, almost, so... Let's see some of these bloodstains. Bloodhound Fang. That golden shield. Brass shield. Another group bloodstain. Different person. Oh. Oh. Destroyed. Halberd user. Roll catch and slam. Another group bloodstain here. Oh, it's probably like flame sling or whatever it's called. That's not a lot of damage. That is also not a lot of damage. Oh boy. Definitely not the best setup on this guy, that's for sure. Going with like square off would be better, most likely. Obviously, going with the Uchi is probably the best thing on this guy. Certainly no input read. Dude. Oh my god. Certainly no input read again. Let's see, maybe let's see some club gameplay on this guy. It's not a lot of damage either. Oh. Wasn't even fast enough anyways. No! Oh my god. Insane how good Square Off is, man. Surely I actually won't die to win. It'd be kind of not great. Aspects of the Crucible Tale. Now, apparently there's going to be seemingly an Ash of War flight in the DLC that you can get. Okay, let's see what this says. One of the ancient Erdtree incantations creates a supple tail that sweeps through foes before the caster. Charging enhances potency. This is actually a decent Ash of War. If you guys remember, I used it, I think, on the Faith Only run on Loretta. And it was actually pretty good because it stunned her out of stuff. It does decent poise damage too. And then there's the insane combo on Millennia as well. This is a manifestation of the Erdtree's primal vital energies, an aspect of the primordial crucible, where all life was once blended together. No fucking idea what that means, but... Be nice to kill a group of mobs here so I can get my blasts back. Is this the alive guy? Obviously, the club would be the best thing on this guy, but... Could this guy have dropped the Golem Halberd? Kaimez, thanks for the 7-month Prime sub, dude. I appreciate that. The Twitch stream's fine. Well, people were saying earlier that a lot of Twitch streams today have been messed up too, so I'm pretty sure it's not just me. They all can? Well, really? Even the bow one? Oh. Oh, just you hate to see that, dude. Frost legs. Fallen Deity. Thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Okay, is there anything else of interest here? I'm not that I know of, but I guess we can go up to that section where there's like the Spirit Ash and stuff. Yeah, gorgeous view ahead, surely. Can see shit, man. Yeah, Torrance backstab, you try to turn and then you go forward first. Like, I guess I don't know. Makes sense, but it definitely feels clunky. How many people have fallen victim to that? Yeah, you know what? 15 hours in Limgrave is probably about right. Deadpool, good luck, dude. Hopefully it goes well. You know what? I should probably swap these. Stormblade is probably better. Like, if I'm using square off, I don't need to be one-handed. Immersive, but kills players by the thousands. Do you think it's immersive? I guess maybe, yeah. I guess a horse probably can turn like that. Oh, I don't have Sacred Blade, man. Like, you need to have Sacred Blade. Also, I really haven't leveled up that much yet. I've been spending all my runes on... I'm spending all my runes on the shop inventory. Smithing Stone 1. Death ahead. For someone's death sign to be in the game, they have to be playing, right? It's just like the messages where they actually have to be playing the game. Or in-game. Let's go on Lone Wolf. I'm very curious what level we're going to end up getting to. I mean, I'm sure we'll reach 150 very easily, and so I'll probably have to stop leveling, but... how many extra runes we're going to have? Probably all those extra runes are going to go into upgrading. I'm probably going to have to spend so many millions of runes on upgrading if I would like to get every weapon to +9 and +24, basically. God damn it. Which is going to be a huge... think about how many runes that's going to be. Wonder what the lore is on that one in particular, or the two being mad at you for some reason. Godric Soldier Ashes. Because I went near the, like, grave or something. Oh. Oh wait, this is the flying guy, right? I wonder. I don't think I've ever seen him fly this early in the game. Like the smoke dudes. Killing every single one. There's got to be some reason why all these guys aggro to you. Jesus, dude. There's one clip I remember seeing of a jellyfish like smacking a wolf in the ass after whoever was playing died. It's so fucking funny, dude. I'm sure most people know what I'm talking about. Oh! I guess that's it. Yeah, I don't really understand why they get mad at you, but... Alright, where should we go next? Oh, Contagious Fury. Oh. Yeah, I guess maybe. That makes sense. Godric the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Mikola, now on his knees begging for mercy. What are these meant to be? Like, why are there a bunch of swords in the ground? I know it's just some, like, lore stuff, but... Is there meant to be, like, some battle here, and then... I don't know. If I could get a single hit, that would be cool. No. Destroyer. How's it going, dude? Oh, we got trousers. There we go. One less item to farm. Battleground Memorial. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But is that meant to be like where it took place? Just like randomly here? It's so cool that you can see the good lord. The crucible thing up there. Give me that sword. Why did I stop? Yeah, I know. I remember where most of them are, I feel like, but I don't know. I was just wondering. Very few enemies can withstand... Oh, there we go. We got the armor. This is a really cool armor set, too. Oh, I guess I didn't read the lore on the armor. I thought that was a fucking enemy. Armor award by Caden Sellswords. Made with the pelt of a snow wolf, which protects against the cold, these hulking, fearless mercenaries, said to hail from the mountaintops of the wintry north, are adept at fighting on horseback. Caden is the name of their home settlement. Definitely sick armor, dude. Okay, here's the first armor cookbook. Yeah, I guess it's all just like fire stuff. And it all says dealing with rot. You spent 4 hours farming Godric Knight chess piece. That sucks. I got it. How it goes. I'm just using 2 broadswords right now. That's it. Very simple. We're certainly going to be using a lot of different weapons and stuff on this run. I'm sure Torrent likes walking on these wood spikes. Yeah, you definitely, yeah, if you're farming stuff, you got to make sure you have all the right stuff, or else you're going to waste a lot of your time. Although, depending on what you're farming, I'm not sure if the Silverfoots are actually worth it. Because in order to get unlimited of them, you need to farm them first. And I'm pretty sure the amount of time it takes to farm them and then get the boosted odds is not worth just having the slightly lower odds, but... I think it's like 50 item discovery lower, right? Or, I don't know. If you have them, you might as well use them, but... if you don't, then I don't think it's worth going to get them. It depends what you're farming, probably. I've definitely... I have never liked farming in Souls games. I think it's kind of... I think it's a useless... Where's this guy going, bro? I think it's kind of a useless thing. They all should be raised a significant amount. I thought I didn't kill the horse there. How'd that take 3 hours? What, to, like, farm something? If you're just unlucky and you have low item discovery, then things can take a while. Like, you guys remember we were farming the shield from this guy on the shield only run, and then we also farmed, like, the pumpkin helmet. And yeah, it definitely didn't take 3 hours, but... And remember I was farming the golem halberd, but that was low, or the golem great bow. But that was at lower item discovery, I guess. But that took a while. That took like a good hour at least. Yeah, if you have the Silverfoots already, they're good. But it kind of depends on the farm you're doing. I don't use the FPS mod, no. Let's go in stupor. Yeah, this is the first time that people have told me that they've seen the issue that we're having right now, like all over Twitch. I'm sure it's happened, but this is just the first time that people have told me. I feel like I can jump up here. Come on. But yeah, I haven't decided yet whether I'm just going to like 100% drop rate everything on this run or not. There's nothing up here, right? Is there an item right there? But yeah, you can simply watch on YouTube instead, though. YouTube's perfectly fine. I am playing online, yeah. In fact, actually, I guess let me make some more of these things. Here we go. There's a couple of them. I guess we're slowly just going to make our way to the east here, but I would prefer to get Sacred Blade before encountering some of these bosses, at least. At least the Tibia Mariner. What if he's going to drop down? Yep. If I can headshot him with Stormblade. This guy's really tanky. A lot of range right there. Again, club would be much better here, so I'm just going to swap, I guess. Bro, where's this voice break? I just died 1v1 to a fucking troll, dude. How did he not poise break, man? These guys have like 65 poise. Why is he screaming? Alright, time to get my revenge. Yeah, he pulled the Millennia, dude, I guess. Like, I guess he was still in his, like, poise break and vulnerability after his pulling the sword out, but that was so long after, though. Let's see how many hits this takes. I don't even think that was a headshot. It's just... like, the poise break just totally gone again. That's crazy, man. How many runes did I get for that? How's it going, Amber? What's been my favorite playthrough loadout? I have no idea. I honestly have no clue. There's been a lot of good ones, I think. Really? I kind of want to wait for Sacred Blade to go up here, but I guess I'm going to fucking blast this guy for doing that. Oh! Oh my god. No! That is what you get for sniping me, dude. Yep, and look at that death. Oh my god. We picked him out of midair. That was actually so sick. Yeah, I kind of want to wait to come here for Sacred Blade until we get Sacred Blade, because obviously there's the Deathbird, there's the Mariner up there. Just keep going. That was such a sick headshot. Nice. Guess we could go take out these bosses and then go to patches maybe, but what is this? Oh my god, stop. Maybe the Lord Sworn's the best I have against. Imagine dying here. How is this White Wolf so good? Yes, horse combat. Classic horse combat. On my first playthrough, it took me so long to understand what these things were for some reason. Maybe I thought they were more... I thought they were more than just pointing to something. Like, what I actually thought is that you had to light them all up in an area, and then there was some secret after. That's kind of what I thought. But nope, they just... Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Now, what does that mean? How many of them are in Limgrave? I guess there's at least 4 that I can think of. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. I don't know what that means. I guess, is that the duelist that it's talking about? No, I know what they... I know they point you to dungeons, but I was saying on my first playthrough. And I guess they give you some lore, maybe. Let's go in Sebastian. Okay, so let's... how should we go? Let's go get the church, maybe. Roots of the Erd Tree. Catacombs where bodies being sucked up and urged into tree again. Is that actually what it's supposed to be? I guess so. That makes sense. You know what? I wonder if this playthrough is going to be actually longer than my first playthrough, because I missed so much stuff in my first playthrough of the game, and I think it ended up being like 120 hours. So I wonder if this could actually end up being longer than that somehow. Let's go on Kaza. Oh, Caden Helm. Nice. So we're just missing the gauntlets of this set now. I can't say I mean, the helmet looks okay, but I like just the armor better. We've already come through here. I don't know, Pablo, dude. Depends how much you've done. Like, if you've missed stuff, then you probably don't want to go to NG+, I would assume. Oh. Lore guy. Oh, sapling, sweet sapling of glorious gold. Has your crystal teardrop ripened? Is that talking about the physic tears or something? I think it must be, right? Oh shit, they actually are. I never knew this, but I just assumed because this is what Bach looks like. I had no idea these were here. You use sacred tears to level your flask, yeah. But I assume he's looking at the tree and I don't know. Maybe. It's amazing what happens when you actually pay attention, dude. Imagine that. Huh? What the hell is this? And just like that, it's gone. Oh my god, what the hell? That was weird. That was really weird. Nice hitbox. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That's weird. My GPU. Yeah, maybe it's... Dude, you know what it actually could be? It could be the ray tracing. I really do not notice a difference with ray tracing on, though. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't notice anything, basically. Okay, the painting. What's the reason for joining the session with Esger? I don't know. It's just that's what I named my character, Esger, Lord of these nuts. All right, Brady. You like, for people on Twitch, you can just watch on YouTube. Like, that's what most people are doing, I think. I've ever kissed a girl. I have never kissed a girl, dude. Surely. I've been with my girlfriend for almost 7 years, and I never kissed once, dude. Obviously. Or overrated graphics developments. Is it not just in this game, or like I don't know. I've never tried using ray tracing in any other game, so I don't know if it's just this one or Homing Instinct. Work of a wandering artist. Reminiscence of a painting titled Homing Instinct. This painter is said to have captured the landscape scene during the last moments of those who welcomed into death's embrace. The soul of the painter and vestiges of the dead's last moments can be discovered by visiting the location depicted even now. I wonder... I think some people thought I was serious. Well, maybe, I guess. That's too bad for them. I wonder who the painter is, dude. The first thing I think of when I hear the painter is like Castle Crashers, one of the final bosses in it. The guy who pukes up food when you kill him. Who's the painter? I'll go get that after. Oh yeah, the Ariendel painter, surely. Of course, it's all connected. What we need for these bears is catch flame. These guys are honestly harder than the fucking rune bears, man. Unlimited poise. Oh, the low roar song? Yeah, that's fair, I guess. That's probably like the second thing I would think of. What is up here? Message. No jumping ahead. We're just gonna wait to go up on that section. I'll probably end stream pretty soon, by the way. How do I feel about the catacombs? I think some of them are really cool. They definitely get a bit repetitive, but I like the puzzle design of some of them, like the maze. I like that. How many viewers do you think you need on average to become a full-time streamer? It totally depends on a lot of things. Some people, Yeah, I don't know. There's too many variables, I guess. Like, it depends how many people are subscribed to you. It depends, like, or I guess in the case of YouTube, like memberships, because there's a lot of people who have a lot of viewers and then they don't have many subscriptions on Twitch or memberships on YouTube or whatever. And then there's some people who are the exact opposite. They don't have a lot of viewers all the time, but then, you know, the viewers pay a lot. So now high viewership basically, oh, I guess I should read that, means that your ads will make more. So there's that too, but it just depends on a lot of things. But and it depends where you're living and all this stuff. So all right, we got a book, Bever's Cookbook 1. A record of crafting techniques left by a man who was utterly captivated by Saint Shrina. He continued the search for her in his slumber. That's a cool design of the book, like the lily on it. I can't really tell what the top right icon thing is there. Like, you got beast bones. I don't know what the bottom left is either. Maybe an arrow? I can't tell what the top right is, though. Like, this one's got, you got a ritual pot. Like a giant flame pot, looks like. You got a fire grease. Can I install a webcam in my bedroom 24/7? Why? DLC is dead, never happening. I hate to break it to you, but they announced the date yesterday, so surely it was all just a scam, dude. All a farce to make it so that people buy it, but then nothing's actually coming.
Grant me succor.
Grant me succor. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor. Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but
kind of looks like me if I had like mega blonde hair a little bit, dude.
The help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished.
Just a little bit.
Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line,
let's go, Matt.
The rightful ruler of Limgrave.
I haven't done this entire questline before, and I'm also not listening at all. I actually have done and listened through this first part.
Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you?
Grant me the suck.
That's very kind, but no.
Dude, look at me. I have a bloody sword. I got this cool armor set on. He's making fun of me somehow.
Nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me.
Maybe he's a sexist or something.
Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
He is obsessed with blood, that is true.
What are you waiting for? A kiss?
Yes, give me a
goodbye?
kiss on the cheek,
My
Mr.
fort lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. Take it back for me. Oh, I see. You wish to know the reward. Fret not. The great Kenneth Height is known for his considerable largesse. The celebrations will be lavish indeed upon the dawn.
This is base NG, Pepper.
Yes. Now, allow me to furnish you with a little advice. I would take great care to avoid Godric's tarnished hunts were I in your shoes. That depraved lot are obsessed with sacrificing tarnished like you for the sake of grafting. Honestly, Godric's nothing more than a jumped-up country bumpkin.
Lord?
A bumpkin.
Don't make me laugh. First, he hid himself amongst the womenfolk to flee the capital, then hid from Radahn in that castle. Then he insulted Melania, lost to her in battle, only to lick her boots rather than die like a man. Has he no shame, the big girl's blouse? And to think, he's the blood of Godfrey, last of the golden lineage, though you almost wouldn't know it to look at him. Yeah, I almost feel sorry for the chap the more I think of it.
Insane lore dump, dude.
What are you waiting for? My fort, like... What are you waiting? My fort.
Okay, nice. I like that because I didn't have to like keep talking to him numerous times for that whole story to happen, you know? I only had to talk to him once and it just happened. Dude, I can't... The whole point of this playthrough is to do all the quests I can. So I can't kill him, dude. He's got this whole quest line that I've never done. Anything I missed? All right, I don't think so. Unless there's something up on these coffins. Which there most likely is. I'm left-handing the weapon on the horse because I don't have the stats to wield it right now. And if you put in your right hand, there's no way to like two-hand it. So if you put in your left hand, you can though. And so then I can get the stats for it. And then the reason you always left-hand your balls is what I would say is because when you're putting, like usually I put Cragblade on them, or if you're putting some buff, it lasts longer than Golden Vow and Flame Grant Me Strength does. And so if you put them in your left hand, that allows you to do Golden Vow and Flame Grant Me Strength in your right hand. And then you can put Cragblade as the first buff. So it optimizes the like duration, basically. So it actually is good to left-handed weapons a lot of the time. What weapon is that guy using? Some weapon that you can't use, I would assume. Oh my god, he's a legend. I didn't miss the catacombs. It's very, I mean, I'm probably not gonna like, I'm probably not gonna miss anything that is major. It's all these like secret items that I might miss, or just secret areas that I just somehow have never gone to or something. That's what I would miss. I will for sure not miss any boss or dungeon or anything. Oh. Someone in the group has become the Elden Lord. That's a cool message. Huge. Huge Elden Lord. Huge Elden Lord. Huge Elden, comma, Lord. We hit the graveyard, right? All right, I think we're going to get to the third church here, and then I'm going to end for today. There's also a hockey game going on that I'm missing, so. Come on. That's not what I meant to do. Huh? How did that miss, dude? Okay, to join the group, all you gotta do is go into your multiplayer. You have to be playing online and press Y to go to the settings and then just enter in this group password, Esgar, E-S-G-A-R. That's it. And so I can see like your messages, or they're highlighted differently. I can see your bloodstains differently and all this stuff. Yeah, I did see that Norris scored. First goal in a while, it feels like. I saw somebody saying on Twitter earlier that these might be like snake related, the background here. Don't see how that could be true, to be honest, but maybe it's like, I don't know, like shedding skin of a snake. I don't really see it though. But maybe. I mean, I guess it is all kind of like twirled up. Like continuous. Okay, maybe I can kind of see it actually. Like look at this long one at the back and then it loops around and then goes underneath. Maybe. Because clearly in the DLC, there's going to be a lot of snake-related stuff, right? Okay, first sacred tier we've gotten. Blessing of the Erd Tree, worshipped in the churches of all lands. This is but a faint vestige. During the age of the Erd Tree, these tiers were used to spread the faith, for theirs was once a certain blessing. Man, that honestly tells me nothing right there. Those are fabric. You think? I don't know, man. It kind of doesn't really look like fabric to me. Because fabric is clearly what she's wearing, right? Like, this is fabric down here. I don't know. All right, we get the physic. Flask of Wondrous Physic. I always felt like it was kind of a shame that you couldn't have like multiple physic flasks or something, you know? Like just have multiple charges of it. All right, let's check this one out. Also, I don't think I looked at this either. An ephemeral silver that gives off a pale blue glow. What remains of a passing flash of starlight. A prized item that was once used in the Eternal City as an ingredient in intoxicating drafts. Interesting. The Eternal City. I guess that's Nokron, right? That makes sense. That's stone, not fabric. Yeah, I guess so. I'm reading everything because I've never read any of these before, so I guess I haven't read this one either. No, I haven't. A lump of animal flesh pickled in a medicinal solution mixed with fiery spices. Or fiery spices. Considered a delicacy in the Badlands. Barbarians of the Badlands, you guys. This invigorating repast was for the exclusive benefit of those who they deemed heroes. I haven't read this one either, dude. I keep forgetting to miss stuff or read stuff. Cured strip of meat dried out after pickling in a green medicinal solution. Higher immunity helps to mitigate. Okay. Four-toed foot of a fowl pickled in a silvery medicinal solution. Since old times, the needy would scrape the meat clean, even from a fowl's claw. Since the old time, yeah, okay. It's the same. We're reading everything, you guys. Large knife used for throwing. I don't think I've read this one yet either. Curved blade is sharp enough to slice flesh cleanly. This heavy throwing weapon is unsuitable for swift attacks, but it's able to inflict heavy damage. Why is it always pickle? Have been penal iced yet? Not yet. Preparation of dried roa fruit. Humans are unable to digest roa fruit, but Torrent seems to have a taste for it. It's the same, I guess. Okay, Physic. A relic of the Physic chemist, priest of the Erd Tree, harnesses the powers of crystal tears, which only form after the passage of many moons. Various special effects are bestowed upon the drinker, dependent on the specific mixture of crystal tears. Basins are placed at the feet of minor Erd trees throughout the lands between in order to collect their crystallized tears. Okay. So I guess it, like, I don't know. I don't really understand. It just slowly drips down from the tree or something? Yeah, I guess, yeah, maybe like sap, yeah. But then... I guess this is just one of them that they put here. Okay, I think I'm going to end for today, you guys. Short stream, but yeah, I ended up starting stream kind of late because of the, I don't know, like the video coming out and whatever. But yeah, if you guys missed that, Strength Only Elden Ring is out now. So... yeah, we'll talk to Melina tomorrow. Or actually, I won't. I'm not even going to be streaming tomorrow, you guys. So, I'll probably be back on Monday. I've got some plans this weekend, so I don't think I'll be able to stream at all. But we'll see. You never know. But yeah, this playthrough is pretty fun so far, dude. We're at 5 hours so far, and we have not done a lot yet. So, I would like to basically, I don't know, do exactly what we're doing here for the rest of the game. Like, just do everything I can. We can read all the descriptions, all this stuff. But, you know, understand more about the lore, I guess, for the DLC coming up. I'm not usually a lore person, but I don't know. It's interesting to, like, just see what these things are saying. Because I've never in a Souls game have I ever read the descriptions of anything. Basically. So. But yeah, I'll be back on a Monday, at least, you guys. So I'll see you guys then. Hopefully the Twitch streams are actually working. But you know what? It is nice that I'm simultaneously streaming on YouTube because people can just chat on Twitch and watch on YouTube when, you know, things do break, which is happening more and more often. So I don't know why, but it is quite annoying, actually. It's quite annoying. And that's usually why I end stream on Twitch when it's busted, because there's a lot of people, like new people who come in who like just don't know what's happening and they ask about it. So I don't know. Anyways, take care, you guys. Have a good weekend. I will see you all on Monday, and we'll either continue this run or do the master run. I'm not sure which one yet, but I'll think about it. But have a good one, you guys.